It's your boy, DJ Howell in the place. How you doing, peeps? You good? I'm joking, okay? This is not a thing, and that's not how this is going to be for the next hour. I just did it to upset you, because you deserve it. Okay, right. Should I tweet this before we do this? Alright. I'll keep them on for the people that will come from Twitter as well, because they deserve to have some excruciating pain as well. And I swear to God, with this tweet, that is the end of this jokes. Okay. I'm actually sitting on the jacket that I filmed it with, because, similar to the last live show, it hasn't moved. It's just been on this chair. Here I am, here to do a live performance of my... That's not happening today, that's 100% not. Hi, everybody! It's like gone from being disgustingly hot in England to actually having like a chilly breeze. Interesting. Shout out to the Teletubs. Okay. Hi, Abby. Say hello to the box. Okay, the box, is that what we call it now? Who's up there? Mahali Brockma, then Alexandra Days Howell, then Jaden Halter, then Eric is not cool, then Christine Lutz. Hello, people. MCRX. We'll get there, Cecile. Disgusting. What up? Hello, people of the internet. How are you? That is right. I'm just sitting here. This is a comfy jacket. I'm just saying. Wow, this wouldn't have even been possible to film in last week because it was so warm. So, I guess in the entire list of everything that's happened in the world in the last week, the only relevant and important thing that I'm guessing you want to talk about is I uploaded a new Danisnotonfire video. Wow. Who remembers what that was like? Good times. Back in those past lives of ours. I'm watching you at Hershey Park. Nice. Use that data. Your roast saved my life. Wow. MCR might have saved somebody else's life. But DJ Howell saved your life. Wow. Drama up in the box. Oh my god. Now it's Rachel, then Jelena, then Christine Lutz, then Shay Krusty Howell with a K. Don't do that. Then Sammy the 112. Oh my god. DJ Howell, hi. Hello, Darla. So, what do you think? Were you ready for that video? Were you ready for it? Who here feels personally attacked by that video? I do. I definitely do. I know you do. I think, though, to be honest, we all had it coming. I had it coming. So did you. I think we all needed it to just remind us of where we stand, to be honest. I mean, you weren't ready for it, but it came. Neither was I. So, that's just how it is. Maria Semiotis is saying, can you say hi to the tomato daddies? I don't even want to know. Hi Dan, how are you? Are you healthy? No, I'm really, literally in no definition of that word. Just completely awful. I felt like I was roasted after your video. Wow. There we go. Hi Dad. Hi Issy. I listened to it 56 times today. That's disturbing. That means you listened to it for an hour and a half. You might not be sick, but your rap was. Nice pun, LNA, but I am still sick. Okay, that was badly timed. It was greatly timed, but no, I hate you, I love you. Notice me, senpai, Dan, you look like a modern Snow White. Wow, that's great, thank you. My soul was shook. Interesting. I considered unsubscribing, so did I, to be honest. But there we go, this just happens every now and then, and you just have to be ready for these things in life. It just happens. Can you say happy birthday, Emma? Happy birthday, Emma! Oh yeah! Now Jelena's at #1. Oh my god. How was your week? Busy! Thanks! How was yours? How have you been? Before we just, talk about things, this is a conversation. How are you feeling, people of the YouNow chat? Let me know how you're feeling. How was your week since last Tuesday? I was like, what's happened since last week? And I'm like, oh, I retweeted 2 people and then basically released my video, and that was it. Wow. Good, hard thing ever. Met, sick, content. Good, Zoe. Sick. As in sick, or like sick? I mean, you know, both of those. Lovely. Pee-pee. Okay. It was like nope. Boring, dull. Love you. Fire. Good. Hi. Fantastic. It's my birthday. Loved the vid. Survived since last Tuesday. That's good. Your initials are literally DJ Howell. I know. That's why I made the pun. It was just born to be. A lot of people were saying, what are these glasses? They are actually Tatinoff branded sunglasses as a present to all of our crew that did Tatinoff USA. We customized a bunch of Tatinoff sunglasses that they come in yellow, red, blue, green and pink, and we let them pick Arceus plushie and something else yellow, so I thought it would be the least distracting pair of glasses that broke the immersion, being able to see the camera in the reflection. Whoops. So there we go. Can you please say hi to KTX2? Hi. I love you, Dad! My initial spell the biggest loser, but I love it. That's true. That's paint your nails already. I have nothing against painting my nails. I'd paint them right now if I had the tub that everybody gives me. Nice rapping skills, were they? Thanks! I cried while watching your... In a way, you got 1 million views in 16 hours. Congrats. That's just disturbing, isn't it? I mean, what does that say about the universe? Another gaming challenge video, please. That'd be nice. I do enjoy doing those. Do you check your Twitter in directs? No, who the hell would do that? You shouldn't even do that. MCR gave me a heart attack. Should we talk about MCR? So, MCRX, right? They posted this teaser, and I was like, X means 10. It's the 10th anniversary of the Black Parade. I was thinking it's probably going to be a remastered version of the Black Parade, or they're going to do a DVD, or more like and I was like, yeah. On my list of things that it might have been, it was a way to do, and the band reuniting and like going on a tour doing the Black Parade. People thought, let yourself believe that you deserve the pain and sadness that you must have experienced. How you feeling, Sherlock season? That's okay. You can watch the vid when that comes out later this year. Oh, there we go. Was that the first plug? Who is? Why are you at? I don't know. Just like jumping around corners looking for a food. TBH. Sherlock teaser. Yup. So MCR broke everybody's hearts, but can you imagine being the band members? Because I bet like they must have obviously gotten together and been like, so we posted this teaser and now we're like worldwide news. Everybody, I kind of feel sorry for them. But whatever, I guess it's just a good thing that people still care about them 10 years on, so, well, not 10 years on, what is it, like 7? Do you think Moriarty will be back? I mean, he looked pretty dead. So, Sherlock Season 4. Wow, it's funny, because the Sherlock fandom, after Season 3, with, like, the pregnancy and everything, thought that Sherlock Season 4 would be, like, really domestic and stuff. But it turns out that it's just pain. So, wow, that's happening. So, the trailer made it look quite actiony and car chasey and almost quite American, when obviously we all love Sherlock for being British and quirky and quite BBC. So a lot of people are kind of worried that this kind of beat actiony or something. I believe that that was just the trailer and that it'll still be the same Sherlock that we know and love, because they're pretty good. We can trust the people that make Sherlock. I mean, you should never trust Moffat or anybody involved in making Sherlock with anything. But you could, I'm still not about, I went back to the doctor today and I was like, so you gave me these pills and they didn't work, and they were like, yeah, let's just give you them again. And I'm like, bruh, I'm going to Australia in a week. Sort of out. Yeah. That's cool. Are you Slithendor or Griverin? Griverin. Interesting. I got by Pottermore. I say Gryffindor. Snake shame anybody here. Hey DJ Howell, you're looking fly AF. Shiny. Nothing. It was good for the rap video. When are you going to drop your album? As soon as Kanye responds to my email. When can we expect a Danisnotonfire SoundCloud? Funny you mentioned that, Katie. As this morning I was like, people want to download the song. Maybe I should just put it on something so people can download it if they want to listen to it. Like, why would you want to do that? God help you, you lost souls. What is wrong with you? But yeah, sure, fair enough. So I looked it up, and everything has like download limits. Google Drive, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Mediafire. I'm not subscribing to SoundCloud. People download work how to do that if you want to do that for some horrifying reason. Somebody said, everybody spam dab in the chat. You need to stop. Immediately. That was the one thing that would... Why do you have a bowl haircut? That's not... I didn't have a haircut, in case you... Okay, yeah, very, very funny. What? No. No. Stop. This is peer pressure. I didn't get a haircut, because I'm going to have one before I go to Australia. Just Australian appropriate. Any roast bloopers? No. I mean, the entire is a giant blooper, to be honest. If we're going to be for a minute. So, only myself in the faces, which actually happened, and then I included. I did that a few times, and then I did it again, but just completely failed to put the glasses on, and I was like, Phil, which one of these am I using? Am I using the one where I just do it normally and fill myself in the face? Am I really making the intro of my video me hitting myself in the face with some blood? Yes! Because as we said, when you're Dan and Phil, bloopers are content. Save time, skip crying, have a pizza. Whoa, I'm thank Walking Dead Season 7 Comic-Con trailer. Is it spoilery? Bloody hell. Who here cares or doesn't care about Justice League? So I really care about Marvel. I'm like emotionally invested in it. And I support all people that want to make comic book movies. So like, yeah, sure, DC, why not? I don't like take sides. I liked Man of Steel. I didn't think it was great, but you know, it was fun. Batman vs Superman was a bit of a mess, but it was fun. Justice League, it seems like now they're just going full Marvel. It was like, so we tried to take it really seriously and it was a bit of a flop, so now we just need to put all the superheroes together and just make them make witty puns. It works! I mean, yeah. So it's probably going to be Marvel's sense of humour with Batman. It's just a bit pure and dark. Up for Ezra Miller being flat. What the hell was that about? He like tripled in width. I've never seen somebody's face change as much as him into the Flash. I mean, how long did that take? He was like the most two-dimensional person in the entire world, as I'm sure many of you know. And now he's like Thor. Like, how long does that take? It just shows that it's possible. It just shows that there's no excuse for any of us, doesn't it, to be honest? Not that you have to exercise, but it's just if you think about doing it, you can, you too can look like G.I. Joe in a week, apparently. Can you say howdy to In-Depth Bants? Hi. What team are you in Pokemon Go? I guess we'll find out when we upload that video, whatever that is. Woo! What is your favourite song currently? By Death Grips. Good video, look it up. It's probably their most accessible song that they've released in several years. It's not like a good way to get into them, because all of their music is really horrible. But it's a good song. Hi, that's a thing. You just wait. Attack on Muffin. As Phil, I think, mentioned in his live show, probably, I'm presuming, we've started watching Avatar, The Legend of Aang, because it seems like a very iconic cartoon in lots of people's lives, and I'm a big fan of kind of fictional fantasy worlds that are good, and we've watched like 5 episodes, and we're really enjoying it. So, yeah, even though it's not an anime, it's a dirty Western cartoon. It's good. Yeah, Noodle, Avatar is amazing. Do 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 ba 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 da. Hello from the Falklands. Nice. Hi. Oh, hello. Watch Voltron. Why haven't you deactivated yet? The question of our times. To be honest, I think the universe is just waiting for that. I mean, it definitely needs to happen to restore balance to the universe. It's like American anime, I guess. That's quite literally what it is, I suppose. Mum thought you put yourself in the oven because I came out so brown and crispy. Your younows are quite sincere and artful. I think that's just to make up for how much of a shallow train wreck the rest of my life is. Will you be rapping? No, this is stopping now. I mean, DJ Howell, it was funny. We enjoyed it. We ruined the world a bit more than it already was. We apologise for nothing. Let's let it die now. I'll keep the header for a couple days until something else happens, though. Although, still doesn't fit on Twitter web, does it? I mentioned this last time. Opinions on Avatar, pretty good so far. Yeah. Alright. There's a moth here, what do I do? Help. Just pray to Jesus. Hide your cloths. Hide your wife. I love your jacket, do you? It's breezy. It's appropriate to wear it. When are you coming to Europe, son? Just waiting for your next track. Our next track. Interesting. Doggo, Noggo. Been building IKEA furniture all day. That's quite fun. Don't lean on it, though. Because that's like, it will break. It's not that good. I can't believe they cut my diss track from Hamilton. I just feel, every artist gets rejected. Let's be honest. Do you have any questions about the diss track? Probably, but that's not the point. You know what I mean? It's just a giant shitpost, and any attempt to analyse it is just hurting yourself. You just need to forget about it as soon as possible. Oh my god, hi Dan, I loved you. What happened in the toilet? Let's not talk about the toilet. Yeah, it was funny because obviously I had to make the song and then make a video for it, which I didn't really realise. I thought it would just be like making a video. I said on Twitter to somebody that it's kind of like, I feel like it's spiritually quite similar to the Draw My Life video at the Tour of My Brain video, in that they were YouTuber tags that lots of people did, but they were kind of a lot of effort to do, because one was like, hey, get this whiteboard and draw on it. well, I have to draw thing, and then the tour of my brain was like, yeah, try crafting, unironically. And then this one was just, yeah, just write a rap. So, thanks Niga Higa, and who did Tour of My Brain? Who invented Tour of My Brain? Was that Phil or PJ? Wow, I'm a fake fan. Who invented Tour of My Brain? It was so long ago. I don't remember. Was it Phil? Good idea. I think that made up for Toilet Tag being such a flop. Am I right? Yeah. So I feel like they're kind of spiritually related because they were like YouTuber tags that were quite creative and weird and different. But also, I felt like Draw My Life, The Tour of My Brain, and the Roast Yourself Challenge were all quite personally expressive videos that everybody did. You know, Draw My Life was talking about the life. Tour of My Brain was like getting creative and deep about your insides. And then Roast Yourself was just an opportunity to get way too real. So, yeah. Treasure those videos, guys. Good ideas. Toilet Tag was not a flop. It was a flop. It wasn't dog-alikes, but it was. Let's be real. Didn't Grace do that and then just hated life? Just amazing. I should have done it in solidarity. It's one of my biggest regrets, to be honest. Oh my god, the box has changed, said Toby. It's Anna Bay 13, then Julie, hey, then Live Love Jelena, then Sassy Kramer, and then at number 1, it's Halil Sahankurt 111. Hey, I memorized your roast. Are you proud of me? That's disgusting. I'm so proud of you, and really just sad about my own life choices. I personally prefer Dan Howell exposed. That should have been a poll, shouldn't it? That quote tweet. Because somebody was tweeting me asking me about it earlier, and I was like, that would be like a funny thing to respond to. But then I couldn't find it, so I just searched the words and I ended up retweeting one from like 3 days ago. So shout out to Charlie, I think was the name of the person whose tweet I randomly found from 3 days ago, because he said the same thing as the person that said it earlier that I forgot. Yeah. Should have been a poll though, shouldn't it? I forgot that polls existed. Are you still sick? Because I am, in both definitions of those words. Thank you for making my Tuesdays brighter, with my giant moon face reflecting light from my screen. But can I deactivate you? Just start that change.org petition right now. What was that behind you, the MCR thing? Yeah, it's a vinyl of May Death Never Stop You that they sent to me and Phil at Radio 1. A while ago. You're a cool noodle. A coodle. No. Delete that immediately. Wow. So, you know when I was talking about the Rosanna Pansino No Dynamics baking video, the spider donuts with Phil, and how we did loads of stuff, and we wanted to see how it would come out, and we hoped that they included loads of the silly things, and they did, and it was fun, and it was good, but then did you see that Sweet Goop video thing that they tweeted, that I retweeted? That's what I was talking about. That wasn't even it, guys. You have no idea. There was mountains of that crap in the baking video, but I do appreciate that her channel is about actually baking and not just messing around for 24 minutes and then making brown cupcakes that are supposed to be green, which, you know, is probably why she has a successful baking channel. Just saying, how's Code Gas? Stopped watching it. Can you feature Kanye in your next disc? Maybe. Just waiting for the response. Will Phil be doing a roast yourself? Dunno. Dad, your mixtape is fire. Thanks. Phil on the bed, though. I apologise for nothing. Wow. I felt like it was just like a natural disaster that just blew us all off our perches. How's the weather? It's cooled down, which is good. Because being alive was just like really terrible last week in England. I was like, can't wait to go to Australia to cool down, litro. So yeah, that's what. Speaking of Australia, I've lost track of time. When I did my last live show, were the tickets out? I don't know. People of Australia, if you want to come see Dan and Phil's live stage show Tatanoff, but you missed it because the tickets sold out in like a day, we have released new tickets for the rest of Australia. Which is funny because, you know, I was saying I was going to make a video about Australia, but then the tickets sold out, and then there was no Danisnotonfire video, and now I've made this rap video. Maybe I can just make that now, because it would make sense still. We bought a kangaroo onesie, hat, and a shark hat. Did I mention this last week? Literally, and I took it home from America, because I thought I was going to make this video. So now, like, I better, otherwise I just have this kangaroo onesie. Who knows? Want to come see our Dan and Phil tour? Go to danandphiltour.com. #spawn! I love you. Hi, Live Love Jelena. How did you rap so fast, Dan? I did it for like an hour until I did it right. Not pretending I did that in one attempt, no. Yeah, that took a while. It was a challenge, writing a bloody rap. I mean, I know to all of the cool, creative, American YouTubers that have enthusiasm and are like cool and not awkward, like Lily and Niga Higa and all the other people that made the diss tracks and are just like cool so it comes naturally to them. But for me it was like, yeah, am I actually about to write a rap right now, really? But, you know, that was fun. It's fun to just go, I have no idea what I'm about to attempt to create right now, and then something happens. So yeah, you should all challenge yourselves to write a rap. It'll be great. You'll regret nothing, I promise. Are you ditching Tatanoff for the DJ Howell tour? That is true. Yep, Europe will just be a DJ set of me playing that and Ladders on loop for 4.5 hours with lasers. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Can you diss me, Dan? Sid Morgan, more like... Sid Morgan, as in... Wow, okay, I'm not responding to that. Your diss track was so many things, and all of them were awful. Let's be real. Say hi to Nee and Lee. Nice rhyming there. Was that appropriate? I don't know. Why no Pokemon? Pokemon will come. So this last week, other than me freaking making a rap video for 1,000,000 days, we were editing our YouTube Originals Tatanoff video and making of documentary, because it has to be finished like next week in time for it to come out this year. So we have gone in to the production company who have been making it with us, called Princess Productions. What else have they made? I'm just humming the Evangelion theme here. That's funny. Got to Dance, T4, the iTunes Festival, Sunday Brunch. I mean, that's just, you know, a great thing there. That's amazing. And they're the people that are producing our things for us. So we went in for the edit, which involved us sitting in a cave that looked like the Batcave with 1,000,000 screens everywhere, watching our things. And as I said, we finished the documentary, and that's good, and we've almost finished editing the Dolby show. The video of the actual Tatanoff performance was filmed for the entire length of the show by over 9 different cameras. So we had to watch the entire thing and pick which camera we wanted it to cut to for the entire hour-and-a-half of a show. And oh my god, we are incredibly picky. The guy that did that with us definitely hates us. I was like, yeah, let's not have that under-chin close-up of me during the section where this is happening for 10 minutes. Woo! Lots of love from Korea. Hello, So-hyun K. Are you a K-pop fan? Say hi to Kutina. Hi, Kutina. Dan, you just made my day brighter. Reflecting those moon memes back with my giant face. Oh, yeah! Hi, Dan. Hi, Betsy. Rap Guns and Ships from Hamilton, please. I would, but I haven't listened to the Hamilton soundtrack yet because I want to go see Hamilton live to appreciate it before I spoil it by listening to the songs. Okay. Jesus. See Hamilton, you bet. Yeah, I'll just go to New York and just get those Hamilton tickets, because we all know how easy that is. It'll probably come to the UK before the next time I get an opportunity to go back to New York to watch it. But I will. Don't worry. I think that's true. Any advice for high school? Wow, Willow. Do you want to get into that right now? Well, yeah, I mean, I made a video called what did I call it? How not to survive school. There we go. Check out that great advice just sitting on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah. Calm down, sorry. It's just the antibiotics going to my head. Haha. You're my new favourite artist. Just artist in general. You know, not even rap. Who knew that I invented rap? I can't believe it, right? It's just so cool. Hey Dan, what's your favourite children's book? Probably... children's book. You know, the classic Tales of Winnie the Pooh. Pretty great. Chronicles of Narnia. I had like an epic Chronicles of Narnia that was like this big. What's that? I mean, I have literally... where's the token copy of Tabernov when I need it? And it was huge, and it had all the Chronicles of Narnia, and it was illustrated. And I can't remember, but there's this really scary creature in the Narnia universe, and there was a drawing of it, and it really messed me up, and it gave me nightmares for like a year. So be careful with illustrated books, guys. Just saying, they are dangerous. I started watching Free because of you. You dustbin. Punch me in the face, please. There we go. Should have done that. Probably would hand off the computer. Let's all be glad that the live show hasn't disconnected yet. Wow. Why don't you use Periscope? Why on earth would I use Periscope? Yeah, because this chat can get hard to read sometimes. I got to see you live at Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta was a fun one. The Fox. That was a pretty epic theatre. I love that. Pokemon team, you will find out. So gaming videos, we're doing Undertale and Pokemon Go again now that I've done my Danisnotonfire video, and we've almost finishing the editing of our Tatanov stuff. So yeah, don't know which one will come first, but look forward to that. 10% fringe, 90% cringe. I should just get that tattooed across my chest like that. When's your next haircut, Dan? It's next week before I go to Aussie. How long are you going to cling to DJ? Probably until tomorrow. It's disgusting. Even by my own standards, I'm horrified, and it needs to immediately be thrown into the abyss. Let's be real. Have you seen the trailer for Fantastic Beasts? Not yet. Is it spoilery? Because I know I'm going to go watch it, and I don't want to get spoiled. I want to appreciate that first-time magic. You know how it is. Slender the Pooh. Did you guys appreciate my Winnie the Pooh Slender Man Photoshop? Because I spent like half an hour doing that, and it was a huge waste of time. Like, why? Why did I actually spend ages? What happened when Phil tried to wink? Okay, so I didn't know this was a thing, and it might not be, but I was filming Phil, and I was like, so now what I want you to do is I want you to click and wink. And he was like, and I was like, nope, try that again, Phil. And he went, and I was like, no, that was just a blink, try it again. And I was like, no, you're literally just blinking. Turns out Phil doesn't know, or rather, can't wink. And I was like, that's really weird. Like, why can't you wink? And he was like, that's a thing. Loads of people can't wink. And I'm like, is it? And I'm like, is it? So, like, is that a thing? Can everybody here wink? Like, what's the deal with that? Or is it just everyone's like, he can't? Wow. So, yeah, even though that was, everyone, wow, that must be a thing then. Interesting. Train yourselves. So I just have this great, because obviously Phil was in that video for about 2.5 seconds, but we filmed for like literally about 10 minutes, me trying to get Phil to wink. So that's just an emotional adventure right there. My God. Wow. So I tried to film myself recording the rap, and I just like missed it because I thought I was recording and it wasn't, which was fun. So I thought that might be a cool side channel video, but I apparently completely missed it. GG Dan. Can you hear me in the background? There's me recording it. Looking at the lyrics like, okay, here we go again. But that was a flop. How many bloopers are there? There's literally no bloopers. The video was a blooper. We've established this. Hi Dan, what should I learn on my bass? I'd say Hysteria by Muse, but that's probably really hard. Wow, I'm taking care of a baby and watching you. Hi. Hi small child, how you doing? You good? Do you need changing? How's life? Bet you're probably in less turmoil than most of us. Wouldn't it be great to be a baby? Like, I'm hungry! Just pooped. Where did the face go? It's much simpler, isn't it? Just so much less inner turmoil as a baby. Say hi to Zoe and Sarah. Hi Zoe and Sarah. Hello Dan, how are you? Refreshed by a breeze. Thank you for asking. What are you craving right now? Dinner, to be honest, but who's complaining? Thoughts on Sherlock Season 4? Edgy, but excited. Your diss track is my new fave jam. Just spread it on that toast. You're a mess, but a beautiful one. That's arguable. Definitely a mess. What should I learn in sign language? Just generally, I think. I think people that learn sign language are pretty cool. Senpai. Hello, Elise. How are you? What's your favourite cereal? I don't have one, that liner girl in the chat. That would be a tough one. A single favourite cereal. That's a toughie. So what else has happened in the world? DNC email link. That's fun. Really just makes you lose faith in democracy. Gotta love these world events. Say hi to Avalon, Charin and Kaiser. Hey! What was your favourite state to visit? Seattle? Washington? Your new video was wonderful. Wonderfully horrifying. Your book has travelled 12 hours with me. That's good. I wonder what my Pokemon Go tracker is like now. Oh my god. Wow, I'm going to be exposed as the biggest nerd in the entire world when we play this Pokemon video and you see what I've been up to. My phone's dead. I can't wait for the new iPhone to come out. This brick is ruining me. Notice me. Hello, Mackenzie Spin 5. Say hi to Lisa, Dad. Hello, Lisa, Dad. How are you? Are you excited to come to Australia? I'm incredibly excited to come to Australia. So with the American tour, it was obviously like amazing, but it was super busy because we were doing the lots of projects at the same time as doing it. I might actually get the opportunity to enjoy being in Australia, which will be fun. That's what I intend to do. As hard as I can. Oh yeah! Say something to Sarah Finley and my mum. Hey mum. How you doing? You good? Having a good evening? I hope you are. Say hi to Emmy. Hi Emmy. Wow. It's like come to Sweden, but all over again. It's funny, if you go to Pokemon Go's Twitter and you look at their replies, every single reply is just Brazil! Brazil won Pokemon Go. Fair enough. Just don't mess with Brazil. Are you still sick? Eternally. I think it's just a part of my brand now. That's good. What editing software do you use? Final Cut Pro. Pretty good if you have a Mac. You deserve a Grammy for your roast. Which one? Grammy for worst contribution to humanity. I think so. Moderator just said users who continue to post report will be suspended. Guys, you got shouted at. How do you feel? Naughty. Roast me. Hello, Safari DJH. Safari, you're not going to go outside because you watch my videos, loser. Wow. Why slow internet? Do you have slow internet? Life isn't worth living. What's up with that? What were you doing at the barbecue? The barbecue? Oh, what, me and Phil went to our friend's house. We played this game of Snap. Don't know what the game is. It's like this... It's this card game I've forgotten the name of, and it's about animals. But it's basically Snap. And I just wasn't about it, to be honest. It was way too aggressive. Wow. Because any Snap-based game, I don't know what you guys feel about this, like sometimes it's funny when like the bants of slapping gets out of control. But it was just way too aggressive and competitive. I was like, I really don't want to slap your hand really hard, and I don't want you to stab me with your nails. And I just, you know, I prefer games where I don't have to move really quickly, and it's just really stressful because I feel like it's just way too competitive to be like, ha, you were the slowest person to slap your hand down, and I just felt personally attacked. So, that's Dan's opinion on Snap. Just putting that out there to know about you. But dog breeds was a big thing. Don't get Phil started on the dog breeds. Like, seriously. You can literally go to Google Images and just say, like, dog and dog mix. And someone's made it. Which is, you know, weird, but interesting. You can do it for days. Irish Snaps is what you played. It's not. But Irish Snap is the best card game ever. And when I was at university, briefly, you know, back when Dan was a straight-up uni lad, Irish Snap was the game of choice. And that was some mad bants. You know how it is. Ba, 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 boo, boo. I just got here. Hey, you've missed nothing of value. Just be like that. What were you doing earlier? Earlier, John, we were doing a photo shoot for Stand Up to Cancer. I hope everybody here knows what Stand Up to Cancer is, but in case you don't, it is a charity that funds clinical trials for curing cancer, which is one of the most awesome things in the world. And it's a charity all about raising money that directly goes to fund trials to finding cures for cancer. And last year, there was a big YouTube live stream, which I got kind of involved in, but couldn't have more. And this year, loads of YouTubers are, and it's a big event that's happening later this year, and Linda Blacko, who's a really cool photographer, is doing a photo shoot with loads of the YouTubers that are in it that are really cool, and I can't tell you what it is because it's kind of a spoiler, but it involved painting and jumping, so yeah, look forward to those. They're going to be pretty snazzy, and the general supporting of Stand Up to Cancer later this year, which should be pretty good, seeing all of the community come together to do something so awesome. Are you going to post another vid soon? Defo on the gaming vid, and then I'll, yes. I mean, that rap one, it was just, like, terrifying. I was terrified to do it. I should have just come back with an internet support group. I should have just made the Australia video, despite there being no tickets left, just because I bought that onesie, and it was like, what am I doing with my life? Hello, Reva Mika 938. That bomber jacket suits you so much. Does it, though? Does it? Wow. Talk about everything in your diss track. Guys, the point of bringing all of these things up to roast them was just to expose me so that I'll eventually have to confront everything. So, yeah, your vote was great. 8 out of 8. Nice. Your new vid was lit AF. This is just disgusting. We need to get over this, don't we? Your new diss track, Blessed Me, should have featured a vocal feature from Sister Daniel. That would have been pretty cool. Love the jacket on your doorknob there. That is the outfit that has been dry cleaned, because it's dry clean only. What is up with that? Awful. Who invented things that are dry clean only? Stop that. I just missed. What did I miss? Nothing. Your new header is so cringy. Wow. Stop the hate. I just can't even relate to this. I just got my wisdom teeth out today. It said soft captures. Please film yourself. You'll pay for college because everyone will be laughing at you on the internet. You should put the roast on iTunes. No. You can just work out how to download it if you want to do that. Why? Why not? My first time seeing your live show. I'm so sorry. How's the documentary coming along? It's pretty fabby dabby ding dong. Sorry. Yeah. It's been cool. Weird watching it because I'm like, this has been my life for the last year. And yeah, it was crazy. Because I mean, really, you think about the whole Dan and Phil mission that we started in 2014 to just do, you know, because of the meteor that could destroy us at any moment, like we said in Tabanoff. And with the tour and planning it, and even like writing the book and stuff, we were all like, and then we'll do the tour, and then we'll release the video of the tour, and there we go. And the video of the tour, that was like what everything had been leading up to. So watching the documentary back, your diss track is faster than Rap God. Was it? I feel like it probably was slightly slower than Rap God, but I am, you know, clearly up for having a rap battle with Eminem if he's down. Because, you know, I think I'd drag him. He doesn't even have any hair. Opinions on sweet corn's pretty good. I really do not have sweet corn as often as I'd like to. It's a pretty fun fruit. What were you wearing for the shoot? For the Stand Up to Cancer shoot? Stand Up to Cancer t-shirts, but also just plain black. So for all of today, wear all black, which was really weird. It just didn't look good. Not that it didn't look good, it just didn't look right. It was really disturbing. I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed that. It just Phil wearing, because he has black hair as well, he was basically just a floating pale head and some arms. So yeah, opinions on axolotls. Axolotls are pretty amazing. They look mythical. You'd be like to subscribe that they're real. Dan, are you officially joining 21 Pilots now? Yeah, you know, Taijo can just find a new career. Because I'm coming for him, obviously. That's... that was the whole point. Did you have a good week? It was fun. New album coming out soon. The whole thing. We're just going to release a whole discography. The mixtape, the Ladders EP, the Dan and Phil album. It's going to be fun. Live performance of your diss track. Delete that immediately before it's even happened. That would just be terrible. Dan, I heard you were doing a live stream and I made the note of a dying goat. Wow. What does that sound? Your roast was the best. Didn't expect it. Who were your favourite... Thank you, that's a compliment. Whose were your favourite roast yourself challenges? Because I watched them all. Just gonna wait for some pennies. Jenna's was funny. Yours, you other than me. Nigahila, Lily, Andrew Lowe, PewDiePie, Grace's, Swoozy's was cool. Hank Green's was clever. I think I almost won, but then Hank Green said culturally appropriative, which beat me by one syllable there, obviously, but he is Hank Green the God, so who's gonna mess with that? My favourites were Lily's, because it was just great, and because it was just like funny, because it was so awkward, and she didn't try to do like a cool rap, but just like, it was just really funny. The Gabby shows was like, I liked anybody that kind of really savagely attacked themselves. After watching everybody else's, I was like, whatever way you can judge it, I've clearly decided that the most important thing is to just try and savagely destroy myself as much as possible. And I hope you guys would agree that that was one of the only acceptable things about it. But Lily's was funny, because it was like actually a good song. Yeah, that's what happens when you're actually cool. How was the photo shoot today? Fun. Look forward to seeing those. Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Do. I ate 4 cobs of corn yesterday. You guys and your sweet corn, you are out of control. I do not know what to say. It's mad. But although it was weird for the photo shoot because we had to have makeup done, and usually that just involves like expunging or whatever. But this guy spent like 3 minutes rubbing gel onto my face, and I don't know the details of like how you're actually supposed to. How did you problematic with integrity? I rhymed it with diplomatique, which was funny. That was quite Kanye to just force something to rhyme by completely changing how the word is pronounced. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know how this is involved in the process, but this guy just keeps squeezing gel onto his hand, and he's just rubbing it in my face. Is it prime? I don't know. Like my eyes, and he was like, "Wow, your eyes have gone red. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you just rubbed loads of gel into my eyes, mate." So that was fun. So I'm like, you know, super hydrated right now. Aren't I glowing, guys? There's a Pikachu on your face, WTH, probably, left over from all the grease I rubbed off. Let's be real. Will you buy another snazzy hat in Australia? I feel like that's the goal. For Phil, it's magnets, and he failed. For me, it'll be offensive hats. Yes, definitely. What's your favourite line in the diss? I don't know. I quite liked the Slender Man Winnie the Pooh. And then I also liked the awful pun that I ended it on with roasting Danisnotonfire, because I'm a big fan of destroying anything that might have been good with a terrible pun. I feel like that's important. I feel attacked and blessed. That's just the line that we should strive to balance on throughout our lives, to be honest. Oh, the box has changed. Who's there now? Now at number 5 is Lords Ramos. Oh my god, it's like Game of Thrones all over again. Then Helishan Kurt 111, then Anna Bay 13, then Aiden Salah 15, and now it's Aliston 29937. Wow. What a time to be alive. Which is another good mixtape. Let's just say that. Shout out to Shitty Watercolour. Again. What a guy. Although, if we're roasting people's brands, just on no level shit, just saying, let's just think could have prepared me for that. You should follow him for the stuff that he does that isn't replying YouTubers and celebrities, because the stuff that he does about himself is actually really good. I think we could be friends. Please whisper swear. That's a very strange request, and I don't trust the reasoning behind that at all. I actually broke down in tears, TBH. Nice. It's like faith healing. Nothing honestly surprises me with you. That's good to know. You know, just that I can throw everything out the window after years of building everything up. I'm getting mouth surgery, please. Pastel edits IRL, maybe. Now that we've established that that's definitely a real thing from the previous live show. Mary Joy and Mariam. Hi, Mary Joy and Mariam. Let's discuss the lyrics. You're just hurting yourself by doing that. You're just hurting yourself. Don't go there. Don't do this to yourself. But you did deserve it, and I deserved it. But here we go. You know, this is just the world that we live in now. We're in a post Dan roasts himself universe. Come to Manila! That's the first one I've read in the chat. That's exciting. Hey Manila. Anybody? What time is it in Manila right now? I don't even want to know. It's probably like 7 AM. When is Phil getting his wisdom teeth out? I promise, PScale1234, if either of us ever do that, we will film it. You have rapping skills, dude. Let's not offend artists. Oh man. How is it? Is it an hour? Has an hour passed already? What the hell? I feel like we've been talking for like 10 minutes. Wow. That happened. Am I going to see you again before I go to Australia? Yes, okay, I got scared then for a second. Guys, how would we have been like if we did this and then I didn't see you during Australia, we might be able to do a live show in Australia. I don't know. That might be on hold for 3 weeks while we're there. We'll see. But I think I'll probably be around next Tuesday. So that's good. I was like almost getting emotional then. Like, what? I'm not going to see you for another month? What will we do without these conversations? So that's good. But yeah, I mean, I hope you're all good. You know, are you all doing fine? You all trucking on, keeping going with the stuff. Summer holiday for most of you people in school. That's good. You know, take some time to chill. Sit on Tumblr all day. You deserve it. You made it through another year. For all the people with jobs, you know, get wrecked. Congratulations on being an adult. But then you can just walk around in your underwear. So it's okay, and then your parents don't judge you. I feel like it does equal out somewhere in the middle. But, you know, I hope you're good. I'm sorry for, and at the same time, I hope you enjoyed my Danisnotonfire video. Look forward to the gaming videos that will come, and I will see you next week before we go to Australia. And now I'm going to go eat, because I'm so hungry, as always. I bet if you watch these live shows back, you can see me start to just like twitch nervously towards the last half an hour, where I start to get hangry. I mean, there we go. And the last message, Katie is daddy said that video blessed my crops. Well, I hope you have a wonderful harvest. What can I say? You reap what you sow. Thank you all, you beautiful nuggets. Have a wonderful week until next Tuesday. And I'll see you next